Overstimulation epidemic, how to detox. Right now, worldwide, everyone's addicted to their mobile device, to the TV, to the tablet. People walking around like zombies, scrolling endlessly. You know, people are not connecting with themselves. Everything's virtual right now. So we're going to talk about the epidemic and how to detox and overcome it. Now, before I do that, you know what to do. Smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below. Let's talk about it, man. Over-consuming. Let's admit it. Every single person is over-consuming on their mobile device. Every single person, including myself. You know, we're constantly, like every 30 minutes, 1 hour, you're on your phone, checking your message, you're on TikTok, looking at videos, you're on Instagram, you're on YouTube, like, you know, it's always something to keep you occupied all the time. And if you look at most people's screen times, we're talking about 6 hours, 8 hours in a day. 8 hours is like a whole shift at work. Like, you sleep for 8 hours, you work for 8 hours, you're on your phone for 8 hours. Like, your mobile phone is pretty much taking up most of your spare time. You understand? And the reason most people do that is just escapism. The truth is, it's escapism. You're trying to escape from your reality. Because the moment you feel bored, then you go on your phone. The moment you feel stressed out, you go on your phone. The moment you feel any type of way, you go on your phone. Now, I understand that it makes you feel good. You know, if you feel stressed out, you might go on TikTok, see a funny video, you know, you might find it funny and you feel a little bit better. Or you might speak to your friends or whatever you do. It's a way to escape how you currently feel, which can be good and bad. You know, but that is leading to the overconsumption because it's so you can have access to anything you want. If you want to laugh, it's there. If you want to be educated, it's there. If you want to, anything you want, it's all on your device and that. You understand? So what you have to realize is that even though it's a quick fix, but in the long term, it's actually holding you back. In the long term, it has damages. You know, if you look at most people, attention span, it's so bad in the sense that they can't even concentrate on one thing for more than a minute. Literally, you talk to someone and the mind starts to wander off somewhere else. You're thinking about, you know, you might be doing something, then you're thinking about something else, then you do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Like your mind is all over the place because of your overconsumption, especially if you're on TikTok, because that app is constantly, every few seconds, boom, new, you know, it's like an endless time feed in that. And the videos are very short, 5 second, 10-second video, 20-second video, constantly. It's like switching channels. You have to understand that every single content, every single thing that you consume is like a channel. So you might be watching a horror movie, that's one channel. Then you're on the news. Then you're on, it's constantly switching. So your mind is decreasing its attention span, you know? And it does have an effect on you. It has a major effect on you, but in the long term, a lot of people will be suffering. You know, a lot of mental health problems even is coming from just not being able to just think straight, bro. Because you have consumed in a day 200 or 2,000 different types of content and it's all in your mind. Everything that you see that your eyes come in contact with goes into your mind. Whether you register it or not, it's in your mind. So that's why your mind is all over the place because you're seeing so many different things, so many different people, so many different emotions. Each video that you watch is a different emotion. You know, so at the end of the day, what it leads to is that you end up underachieving, you end up procrastinating, you end up not fulfilling your potential because most of your time is spent on your phone. It's not going to the gym, it's not working on your craft, your purpose, it's not even developing a skill or doing anything that you have an interest in. It's literally spent on entertainment. You know, it's literally all your time is on entertainment because that's all it is. Unless you're on social media and you're getting information and you're applying it. And even if you go on there for that purpose, you're still going to come across videos that you don't want to come across. You're still going to get distracted. You might have an intention to post a video on TikTok, but then you watch TikTok for a bit, then you forget what you're doing. How many times does that happen? You went to do something on your phone, maybe you went to research something, and then you do that for a period of time, and then you're like, whoa, you're distracted. Like, I'm on TikTok now, I'm on YouTube. You don't even know what you even went on your phone for. You see, we're using it habitually now. It's like, okay, phone, use it. You don't know what you're going on. You don't even know what your intention is on the phone. You're simply going on your phone and you're just being fed something and that's it. Do you get where I'm coming from? So this is why most people are underachieving. Most people are not in shape because they say they haven't got time. But, well, where's your time going? You got 8 hours on your screen. You understand? People are chasing a career or school, your grades, everything's going to decline, bro, because wherever your attention goes into is what you grow. If you focus your attention on schoolwork, homework, whatever you want to call it, like, you're going to progress, bro. If most of your attention is spent on entertainment, then you're going to go that way. Like, if most of your attention is spent on wherever you put your attention to is going to grow. You see, the social media is killing so much time. Like, that's why most people are saying time's flying. Wow. Oh my God, yo, it's this time already. You know, because once you enter the hypnotic rhythms, I call it, once you enter the trance, you're on your phone. Before you know it, you're scrolling. Before you know it, bro, 30 minutes is gone. Before you know it, 1 hour is gone. Before you know it, 2 hours is gone. And you're like, whoa, what the hell? I haven't even ate food. I haven't even done this. Then you do that thing, then you're on there again. Before you know it, half an hour is gone. That's why most people say time is flying. If you look right now, we're 1/4 of the way through in 2023. Literally already gone. Like, it's going so quick. It's because, see, when you're bored, time goes slow. When you're not doing much, time is going slow. But when you're constantly stimulated, time is flying. Just like when you play a video game. When you play the game, you're there, you're playing, you're doing well, whatever. Bro, before you know it, 4 hours is gone, bro. I used to play games and not eat for the whole day. Like, literally just playing games, stuck on there. So it's same with the phone, with the social media. You're on it so much, time's flying. Before you know it, the year's done, the week's done. And then you look at yourself like, where am I? I'm making no progress. I'm not even going gym consistently. I'm not even eating healthy. I'm not even progressing in my career. It's going too quick because it's keeping your mind occupied. You're constantly going there when you feel bored. And this makes it more difficult for you to reflect on yourself, more difficult for you to think, you know? And the solution simply is to take breaks from it. Like, literally to take breaks from it. Like, you have to make a conscious effort. You know what? From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., I'm not going to go on my phone. Or whilst I'm with this person, I'm not going to go on my phone. You have to make a conscious effort and implement the breaks when you can. I'm not going to say stop using social media. Like, it's not realistic. You know, there's no point me saying don't use it or only use it. No, just make a conscious choice. Okay, I'm going to go for a walk outside. I'm going to leave my phone at home. Okay, I'm going to speak to this person or whatever you're doing. I'm going to take a break. Oh, you know what? From 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., I'm going to take a break. You see, you need to take breaks throughout the day and even throughout the week. There has to be a period where your phone is not in sight. It's simply just away, bro. Go outside without your phone, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? Or if you know you're doing something, you're spending time with your family or friends. You know what? When I'm with my family and friends for the next 2 hours, my phone's away. You know, you have to make a conscious choice, bro. You have to use the phone consciously. Use the mobile phone. Don't let the phone use you. You understand? Don't let social media use you. Because at the end of the day, social media is just random. You know, you could go on there with good intentions, but you don't know what you're going to come across. It's literally just, you know what I'm saying, to you have good intentions or to research or do something productive, but then, boom, you come across some shit and then you're distracted, you know? So make a conscious choice, write down or whatever you need to do, bro, like a period of time where you're away from your phone. The longer you can do it for, the better. So you're training your mind not to rely on it or depend on it. You know, the more you do that, then the more in control you become. But if you do take no breaks and your phone is in your pocket with you 24/7, bro, then you cannot control it, bro. You cannot control something that's with you. Like, it's like saying I'm gonna quit smoking, but then you got a cigarette pack always with you with a lighter. Like, how are you gonna quit smoking when the cigarette pack's always with you? You know, or you're gonna do anything that you want to do, bro. If the thing is right next to you, bro, you cannot quit it. If the phone's next to you, you're not gonna be able to quit it, bro. You're not gonna be able to control or detox away from your phone if it's constantly with you. So the phone needs to be in a different place. Whether you leave it at home, whether you leave it in a room and go to another room, it has to be a conscious choice. If not, then there's no way, bro. It's literally addiction, just like a drug addiction or any other addiction, bro. If you're in an environment where it's happening, in an environment that is not like stimulating you to get away from that situation, then you're gonna always come back to it, you know? And it's not necessarily bad being on your phone. The main thing is what you're doing on your phone. Because see, like right now in 2023, like I'm not living in, I know we're not in 2004 or 6, like we need our mobile phones, bro. Whether to make payments, whether maybe your job requires you to have your phone, but still, there's still periods where it can be controlled, where you can navigate it. And also what you need to do is that if you look at your phone and there's particular apps that you do not use or have no benefit, then you simply delete it, bro. Like if you are, let's say, on TikTok and you're not posting content, TikTok is literally there, your whole feed is just females and just you getting distracted. If it's seriously no purpose of it, then why have it, bro? Just delete it. Any app that has no serving you no purpose, delete it. That's a big move, bro. It's a big move that you need to make. Because if not, then, you know, again, if it's the app, if you got the app, then you're going to use the app. If you do not have the app, then you cannot use it, you know? So there's a lot of different methods, a lot of different ways to look at it. But ultimately, the goal is to be in control over yourself, over your impulses, rather than being controlled by whatever you're being fed. You see, it's a conscious choice. You have to make the decision. You know, if not, then you're just gonna go into default mode and be over-consuming and become an addict, and then it's gonna come at expense at your leisure time. It's gonna come at expense of you working on yourself or working on your business. It's gonna come at expense of you not being to reach your full potential. You know, that in itself should motivate you, bro. That in itself should motivate you to, you know, control it or detox from your device. So hopefully this video brought you a value. If it brought you any value whatsoever, smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, and leave a comment down below, man. Let's get in control, man. 2023.